Good news and bad news. First, I'm going to start with the bad news because it's more important. I got like mediocre test scores on my SATs, and my parents are kind of a little bit bummed about that, but that means I have to study more. So, yeah, I'm going to do more SAT-oriented episodes. But meanwhile, I'm going to do another, movie review. I am going to review the movie, Dark Shadows. I watched it at, my grandmother's, and we were visiting her during my beauty contest, and I think it was a pretty fun movie. It's based off the TV show from the 1960s, but I never heard of it until the movie came out last year. I thought it looked pretty cool, and it was pretty cool. Basically, this guy named Barnabas doesn't like this witch named Angelique, and she tries, and so she makes him stay in a coffin for about 200 years. But and he comes back during the 1970s. It's really fun to see him try to adapt to 1970s culture. Yeah. And I definitely think he's a much cooler vampire than Edward Cullen. Yeah, and my favorite character is probably the teenage daughter, Carolyn, because I can kind of relate to her, and she's kind of like a typical 1970s teenager, aside from the fact that, spoiler alert, she's a werewolf. And she tells her mom not to make a big deal out of it, and also, woof. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the movie, because I think it's cool. Yes. And, Angelique is also there 200 years from then, but she has told them not to exaggerate, because it's only in 196, because of her youthful beauty, and, yeah. I also like the soundtrack to it. Like, the beginning starts with Nice and White Satin, and also, plays some other songs, like, Alice Cooper appears in the movie, and no one wonders why he looks 30 years younger than he's supposed to be. Then again, Alice Cooper is pretty, useful looking for someone who constantly kills himself at his concerts. It's not what you think. Basically, like, he fakes his death at the end of every concert, so he's kind of like Kenny from South Park. Yeah. I give this movie about 4 stars out of 5. Bye!